Hi friends, this is Carmen. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking a little trip to Home Depot. This is the Home Depot in Winter Haven, Florida. And I am so excited to finally get into a Home Depot. I haven't been into a Florida Home Depot since I moved here. So I'm really excited on what they have. Let's get inside.
Okay, so as you can see in that footage there was a lot to choose from. I was surprised at actually the amount of plants that they had, and one thing that really caught my attention was that all of their tropical plants were outside, where I'm so accustomed in Phoenix for all those types of plants to be inside, protected from, you know, in the air conditioning. So they had them outside, and some of them looked like they did need some water because it hadn't rained in a couple of days and they hadn't watered them themselves. So some of them were worse for wear, but the tropical plants, there was a nice selection. I did pick up a few things that I'm going to show you now, but you may notice I'm in a new area of my home, and I'm not going to show you the entire room yet because I'm not done with it. But the fourth bedroom in our home that was intended to be the guest room, where I was going to put a queen size bed in here and get it all decorated for guests and everything, I decided to, yes, I'm still going to do a guest room, but I'm going to take more use out of the room and make it kind of my space to watch TV, because I was spending, I had my TV in my bedroom and I was spending so much time in my bed, sleeping and then watching TV throughout the day and all that stuff. So I needed to get out of my bedroom. So I decided, I purchased this, it's a futon, it lays flat. And then I have a rollaway bed, and so there is still room for guests to be able to stay here. But I will get much more use out of the room than we will have guests coming to visit. So I figured it was, good for me to have my own space, hang my decor, my paintings, and have my own little space. I call it my lounge. But I will show it to you eventually. I just haven't finished decorating yet, and I still need some other pieces of furniture in here to really make it what I want. And at that point, I'll give you a tour of my lounge and my bedroom and the plants that I have in there. The plants I picked up yesterday is when I actually went to the Home Depot, will be going in the lounge. So I only have one plant, well, two plants in here, two Sansivierias in here. There is a window here, and it faces west, right, and the street's right there. And it faces west, so it does get bright light and afternoon light. There is a tree in front of it, the window, so it's not real direct. So this room can handle Sansivierias and medium to higher indirect light plants. And I can even put one right in front of the window and it'll get a dappled direct light. So having said all of that, let me get to the plants I did get. 4 of them are going to be in here and 1 of them is going to be outside, and I'll show you that last, but let's get started. So you probably noticed that this Manjula pothos, I had set it aside. When I was looking at it, I set it aside and I did pick it up. It was $6.98 for this little 4-inch one, and I did pick up a cute little terracotta pot that I'm going to put it in. But this one, I mean, it has a little bit of sun damage, but it's going to go in this room. I've already watered it, so it's perking up, and it's got some really nice leaves in there, some nice coverage. So it's nice to get my pothos collection going again with this Manjula. I did see that Cebu blue pothos, and that is one that I do regret not bringing home with me. It was an Urban Jungle one, I believe, and it was the only one that I saw there. But by the time I finished putting stuff in my cart and Lucas was with me and I was helping him pick out some plants too, I forgot about it. And then when I was looking at the coverage, I'm like, oh, that's Cebu blue. So I didn't bring it home, but I did bring home this beautiful Manjula pothos. Okay. Now, There is a company called Vigoro Plants, and I think they are going to be giving Costa Farms a run for their money because they had some really nice plants there comparable to the Costa Farms tropicals. You know, I mean, they didn't have any squamiferums or anything like that, but they have some really nice plants at cheaper price point too. I did pick up 3 of their plants, and one of them is this Aglaonema. Now, it says $14.98 there, but their 6-inch pots that were $14.98 were on sale for $11.98. So this was on sale for $11.98. I believe this is a Aglaonema Silver Bay, a little one. First I thought it was a Maria, but the leaves are a little bit wide and there's too much silver in the center. I think it's a Silver Bay. Let me know in the comments, friends, if you think the same thing. But it's in this plastic cache pot and it has a black nursery pot inside. And it's in real nice condition. I did not bring any of my Aglaonemas with me. I know. But I figured that those were the types of plants that I could readily find here. And there were other Aglaonemas there, you know, but you know, I could only do so much damage to my checkbook. So I picked this Silver Bay one because, you know, it's beautiful and it was on sale. So this Aglaonema Silver Bay will get my Aglaonema collection started again. So another Vigoro plant that was $14.98 on sale for $11.98 is this beautiful ZZ plant. And look at this one. Look at that stalk right there. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Such a beautiful plant. Again, it's in a white cache pot with a black nursery pot inside. The stalks are nice and firm and thick. Lots of them shooting out. This one here. Now the Vigoro only had the green ZZ. They didn't have the black one, the Raven, like Costa Farms does. But I think that they will soon enough. So they are a nursery to be watching out for. And I did water all of these when I got them home. And they're doing really, really well. Love this easy. Again, a great plant to have in a collection that's so dependable and, you know, so striking with its structure and its growth. You just can't go wrong with it. If you're trying to build for the first time or rebuild your collection, that is definitely a plant that you want to have as a staple. You know, kind of like ladies have their basic staple wardrobe, that things in their wardrobe that they would always have that are go-tos. These are those types of plants, okay? Now, I wanted something kind of big, a tree for this room, and particularly something that I could put towards the window. And I got, this is a 10-inch pot, again, Vigoro, and it was marked $24.98, but it was on sale for $21.98. This one has 2 stalks in it, 2 trees in it, huge leaves. Both of the centers there have, if I can get it there, have new leaves coming out. This one was a bit dry when I got her home. So it is an Elastica. I'll put the exact name up on here. I think it may be a rubra, but I'm not sure. So I'll put the name on here once I compare the leaves to online to see exactly what type of rubber tree it is, what type of Ficus elastica it is. So again, rebuilding my ficus collection. And this one will go here in my lounge. I do think I have a basket. So I think that I am going to take this white plastic pot off and put the black nursery pot in a basket that I have for it. Just kind of, you know, give it a little bit more my decor, my aesthetic in this room with the basket as opposed to the white plastic. Okay, now the last one I actually bought it for Lucas because he was wanting it, and you know, I'm so glad that he's getting into plants. He's getting more into, you know, tomatoes, peppers, and all of that stuff, but he really wanted this little tree. So let's go out into the patio and take a look. Okay, here we are in the patio. I apologize for the sun. You guys want out? All right, go. So here's Lucas's pepper collection. I don't know what he plans on doing with all of them, but I'm suspecting we're going to be eating a lot of salsa very soon. He really wanted a banana tree. And they're so readily available here. You see them in everybody's outdoor landscaping. And although, you know, we rent here, we're probably going to put it in a larger pot. I noticed that it's very heavy, and I do think that it's a little bit root bound. But these were $21.98. Beautiful, beautiful leaves on it. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Healthy. Will we get bananas from it? I told Lucas yesterday, don't expect dull bananas from this, you know. If we do get any, they're going to be small. And they're certainly not going to be like plantain size like we have in Cuba. But we may get some little bananas out of this guy. So eventually he will go out in the backyard and get some full sun. But for right now, until I can find a bigger pot, I have him right here where he gets morning sun through the patio. And I think it's going to do well right here until he gets adjusted and we put him outside. So this is definitely something I would not find in Phoenix. So I'm happy to have, oh, hello. Happy to have a banana tree. Well, there you have it, friends. I hope you enjoyed the video and love the plants that I got. Let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite. And let me know, too, if you have a banana tree like this one or anything similar like it. Let me know how you take care of it. I've never had one, so I want to make sure and take care of it the correct way. Okay? If you enjoyed this video, friends, please do make sure you give it a like and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I will see you in the next video. Have a blessed day, friends. Bye-bye now.